Morning, Jeep.
As you know, I had big plans for the Field Railway when I started it years ago, and I was making good progress, but then last year those plans were shelved because of problems with the garlic.
Morning, Rabbit.
The main reason for the railway is to help me grow my garlic because I use it to move the farmyard manure from the muck heap to the growing beds.
Let's try. Yes, try. Good.
Actually, it's essential for the charcoal too. Of course it is, yeah. Well, okay, but let's stick with the garlic for now. Now you see, last year, disaster struck the garlic when I couldn't get it dry enough to store well after a particularly bad summer. So I lost most of my garlic crop, and I was thinking I'd have to stop growing garlic altogether because there's just so much rain here now these days. But then this year the weather was better than last. It was still a bad summer for sure, but not as bad as last year, so the garlic lasted much better and I was able to sell it all. So I replanted quite a lot of garlic this autumn, and so I'm back on the garlic game, which means the need for the railway is back too. See? Especially now that the nearer muck heap is all used up. Because the railway was never a hobby project or anything. It was always a practical project designed to be useful. That's not to say it can't be fun too. I mean, what's it all about if we can't have some fun sometimes? Actually, I have no idea what it's all about, but that's another story. So, anyway, I want to extend the railway from the end of the line where it ends now, all the way around to the muck heap in the big barn, where the horses and the donkeys and the guinea pigs and the sheep and the hens keep adding to it every day. Now the route is level as it can be on our little farm, but it's going to need 3 new gateways with gates obviously, as well as 80 lengths of track. And 80 lengths of track means 500 sleepers or ties, and the way I make it anyway, that means 1,000 steel pegs and 1,000 bolts. And I'm also going to need 80 fish plates. Yeah, so it's a huge project which I can't actually afford to finish, but I can afford to start. So that's what I'm going to do. In fact, I've ordered some steel right now, just before I did this, and I hope I can find a way to pay for it all as I go along. And if anyone wants to help in any way, practically or emotionally or financially, or just sort of waving in an enthusiastic way from wherever you are, that's it. That would be great. Get in touch. And together we will make the longest railway for 50 miles. Literally 50 miles away will be the longer railway. How exciting is that? And once it's done, well, who knows what could happen then?
Morning, Daisy.